Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, I hope all of you have gone through last two parts of this lesson, environmental management. Let's begin our next part, part number 3. The first point is importance of biogeochemical cycle. Number 1, plants required water, carbon dioxide, phosphorus, potassium, nitrogen, etc. as nutrients. Number 2, producers and consumers after their death undergo decomposition and release elements which mix with the soil. It is possible only because of biogeochemical cycle. Number 3, the cyclic movement of nutrients is possible through biogeochemical cycles. The cyclic movement of elements like carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, etc. continuously occurs on the earth. Number 4, by the biogeochemical cycle, the environmental balance is always maintained. Number 5, if the environment is in proper condition, the human existence is possible. Therefore, it is our responsibility to preserve the nature and to maintain balance in the environment. Number 6, the planet Earth is given on lease from our future generations and not as an ancestral property from our ancestors. Therefore, we must conserve it for themselves and for our future generations. Environmental balance is maintained through continuous operations of various natural cycles like water cycle, carbon cycle, gaseous cycle like nitrogen cycle, oxygen cycle, etc. Environmental conservation. Can you tell which factors affect the environment and how? The factors that affect the environment and how do they affect, we will see. Among natural factors, the sudden change in the weather, the different types of disasters affects the natural environment. Due to such changes, there are problems in the interrelationships that exist between food chain and food web. Man-made factors. Due to various man-made causes, there are extreme destruction of an environment. Industrialization, the population explosion, urbanization, hunting, poaching of wild animals, construction of dams, roads, bridges, etc. are all man-made changes that cause lot of damage to the environment. What will happen if number of consumers in environment goes on increasing gradually. If number of consumers increases gradually, it will create the scarcity of prey organisms. Then, due to lack of prey, the number of consumers will also decline. What will be the effect of industry established on the river bank, on the river ecosystem? If there is industry established on river bank, then there is a threat to the aquatic ecosystem. It is most likely that the hazardous effluents can be released into the river water. This can cause water pollution, resulting into the mortality of aquatic organisms. Moreover, this water will no more longer remain potable, hence the health of residents population may also be affected. The food chain and the food web in the river may be terminated due to such pollution. Can you recall which are the types of pollution? Air pollution, water pollution, soil or land pollution, light pollution, noise pollution, radioactive pollution are the types of pollution. What do we mean the natural and artificial pollution? Natural pollution. The pollution which is caused by natural sources and due to natural processes is called natural pollution. For example, earthquake, eruption of lava are some natural pollution. Artificial pollution. The pollution that is caused due to some human activities is called artificial pollution. In earlier classes, we have studied air pollution, water pollution, and soil pollution in detail. Based on that, complete the following chart which is given in your textbook page number 39. Air pollution, gaseous components are carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, sulfur, nitrogen oxide, hydrogen sulfide, etc. Solid components are dust, ash, carbon, lead, asbestos, etc. Water pollution components are biotic components like algae, virus, bacteria, parasite, etc. Abiotic components are sand, soil, dust, floating particles, precipitates of salt, silver, lead, heavy metals, and radioactive substances. Organic components, weedicides, pesticides, sewage, etc. Soil pollution components are different in different regions. For example, near the field, the components are inorganic components of insecticides and excess of fertilizers, heavy metals and other toxic chemicals. Sources of air pollution are chemical industries and oil refineries. thermal power stations, paper industries, cloth mills, cement manufacturing, dynamites, stone crusher, etc. Sources of water pollution are industrial waste, sewage, chemicals discharged from industries, pesticides used in agriculture. Sources of soil pollution are industrial effluents, household toxic materials, chemical pesticides, biomedical waste, e-waste, and plastic waste. Effects by air pollution, impact on human health, serious effects on respiratory system, effects on plants and animals, acid rain and climate change. Effects of water pollution are epidemics of waterborne diseases in humans, mortality of aquatic animals, eutrophication of the water bodies. Effects of soil pollution are soil erosion, retarded growth of plants or crops, nutritional deficiency, etc. Control measures of air pollution are tall chimneys, improvement in the production of methodology, equipment to control the pollution, etc. Measures to control water pollution, measure to control the release of effluents, laws against release of toxic effluents in the water bodies, measures to control the soil pollution, recycling and reusing the polluting materials, solid waste management, etc. Let's talk about radioactive pollution. Radioactive pollution can occur due to two reasons, natural and artificial. Let's study the natural reasons of radioactive pollution. Our Earth gets sunlight from sun. Sunlight is a form of electromagnetic radiation. It contains 6.8% of ultraviolet radiation, 54.3% infrared radiation, and 38.9% visible light by which we can see everything in our surroundings. Out of this, ultraviolet rays and IR rays can be harmful to us. Let's see now artificial radiations. It comes from atomic energy power plant or nuclear power plant. It do not directly comes but release in the atmosphere accidentally by leakage of atomic reactors. These are radioactive radiations which comes from radioactive materials in the form of alpha rays, beta rays and gamma rays, while other is from X-rays. X-ray is a type of electromagnetic radiation. Some worst disasters or major mishaps of the world are Chernobyl, a nuclear power plant. Ukraine was the product of a flawed Soviet reactor design coupled with serious mistakes made by the plant operators. Wind scale. United Kingdom's most serious nuclear power accident. 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant In USA, a cooling malfunction caused part of the core to melt in the reactor. Thousands of people have been affected for long term due to these accidents. Let's see some effects of radiations on human beings. Cancerous ulceration occurs due to higher radiations of X-rays. Tissues in the body are destroyed. Genetic changes are occur and vision is adversely affected.